to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, Hardees, fun stuff for once. Maple menu, maple bacon, maple biscuit, maple. Happy winter, y'all. So yeah, maple menu, really fun. Got 3 different biscuits. You got a stack of bacon and a burger. So we're gonna go ahead, try and work this thumbnail together. And outside from that, I hope you do go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't really do a call to action for subscribing anymore, but hey, you know, desperate times calls for desperate measures in this world. Am I desperate? I don't know. Sometimes I feel desperation, and that's just life. So, yeah, look a little chubby here. Chubba wubba wubba. All right, chubby wubby, let's go. We're gonna try the bacon first, see how that stands out on its own. Then we're gonna go to the biscuit, and then we'll proceed from there. So, maple bacon. Folks, I know some of you out there will probably prefer that this is crispy. I love me more tender, chewy bacon, floppy. I like floppy bacon. But this is just the kiss of syrup on this savory, juicy bacon. It's perfect. And I love their candy bacon too. But just the right amount. Just the right amount of maple. Maple bacon. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, biscuit. I'm nervous here. I'm not expecting much. I don't see a lot of maple going into this, but I found a maple pocket. There's a maple pocket here. So there's the maple pocket. You can't see it, but we're diving on in. Maple biscuit, folks. And it almost gives off like waffle and pancake vibes. Give me a packet of syrup, and we're really vibing. Buttery, sweet, good touch of maple. It goes naturally. For some reason, it feels like I can taste the maple throughout. That's really odd, but it's pleasing. A little rich, a little heavy. I think if it had a little bit more bounce, I know that's not much icing there. Maybe it doesn't need the icing. It's super good, and I like the syrup here. Maybe more syrup. 8.5. It's really good, and I'm sure if you pair it with the maple bacon, you really got something going. But I'm not gonna do it this year. Maybe next year. I did pair the candy bacon with the cinnamon raisin biscuit. Oh man, that was something else. That was something to behold. It was delicious. So I know you probably want me to do that, but I gotta save some biscuit for my TikTok. Okay. So TikTok, I've already, I've formed the opinion at that point. But yeah, so maple sausage. This thing looks dry, absolutely dry. And I guess it's on a maple biscuit. That's what it's looking like. It's on a maple biscuit. And you're not too much maple there. So let's try this maple sausage biscuit. So without that icing, a lot less sweet. So the icing is a very essential part to that experience. It's just a buttery biscuit with some maple flavor. And a pretty disappointing sausage patty. It's not bad though. I mean, it's edible. I've had some really dry sausage biscuits before. I've had some really terrible sausage patties. It's not a terrible sausage patty. It's just not. It's not giving much, right? That's not much there. Little bit of maple. I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 is fair. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It's decent. There's a little bit of a twist, but really could give more. Now this one looks impressive. This is the maple bacon, egg, and cheese. So pretty good amount of bacon. Let's try her out. It looks like it's got fried egg on here. It's definitely a crowded sandwich, and I really think they could change this up. What you could do outside of the bacon, maybe ham, maybe country ham, or just put it on like a chicken biscuit and leave the egg and cheese out. And I'm sure, you know, you can buy the snacking bacon, so you can just kind of customize that yourself. That would be my recommendation. You don't get a lot of maple, but when it does come in, it doesn't really feel like it gels. It's definitely a touch better than the sausage. I definitely give it like a 6. It's fair. You get a good value. You get a good amount of food, but it's just the maple bacon so far has been better on its own. And you can customize this, right? You buy the snacking bacon, throw it on whatever you want. You don't even have to get a Hardee's burger. You can go somewhere else. Go get a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Go get a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Make this is your own little fun trip, right? If you got time. So, you know, the biscuits, other than the maple biscuit, so we're not vibing very well. So now we're going on to the burger. Oh boy, now that was a bit of a maple drip I just had, and I got maple in my pants. So maybe I should bite into that. Let's do it. This is pretty solid. It's not like world changing. It's definitely odd to have like tomato on this. But the bacon really pairs well. Adds that nice kiss of maple. It's so odd to say it's good. But no, it's very solid. Of course, I prefer the maple bacon on its own, right? And this is very drippy. We're raining. It's raining. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm very impressed with it. Of course, I prefer that maple biscuit. I prefer the maple bacon on its own. But for what we're working with, it may not be like a high quality burger itself, but the maple bacon really shines, and that's what you want it to do. That's what you want it to come together. That's the kind of the point you want to reach with this. So, yeah, biscuits, the 2 biscuits that weren't the dessert biscuit were let down for sure. But the burger, the snack and bacon, and your maple biscuit were all very impressive. So that's the review. Have a good winter. Stay warm out there. And don't forget, I'm hanging around. I'm not going anywhere. So you, me, everybody hanging out. Other than that, I'll see you around.